think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created? Here on earth?
I always question reality, take the lessons that have been thrown at me, investing years, not seconds into this entity that I've been rapping. I reckon I've been repping my section, dead to the max and perfecting this messy head reckon, leaving dead to the factions. Perplexing the edges from Galway to the North Passage, and wreck the message I'm bending, it's always quick to score massive. A pessimist dreading the bedlam of a scorned casket, best dressed without having left these MCs with ravaged torn asses. Blessed with a breastplate, invest with health cores and magnets, giving sweats to the legates and filling churches so with panic. You better leg it, I'll leave you legless like the girl that I'm smashing. Hip-hop is my universe and that world is my passion. Flip-flops are humorous and their dirtbirds are plastic. TikTok, your funeral's coming and at it I will be clapping. Relocked amongst humans that do the illest shit that never happens. Pissed off clung to a doofus that spills ink onto my class. Had I the chance to go to heaven, I'd ask him 7 questions. So when I've left my bedlam I can leave behind some lessons. I look him in the eyes and tell him that I'm vexing. He'll have a list of sins right before I will address him. Sprawl obnoxious, the loving hub is toxic. Give me some peroxide water just so I can wash it. Your time is now, it's the obsession with watches. Your prime's about rhyming sets in the closet. You ride a cow, I have sex with Megan Foxes. A night of shower with some Wu-Tang Clan in the box set. Big man Davey do that rap till I feel nauseous. It's that raving hooligan music, I'm honest. Lady Frisco shooting or the narcotic profits. You can take me for a fool man, but hard picked is this locket. You can drape me in drool, but whip it out and I will chop it. Your brain needs to cool, I'm not the one that's worth a crossing. You're waving around your tool, always ending up with the losses. You're not blazing the zoo, suddenly your heart takes a throbbing. Hey, it's your mate, the lion rat who tried to rob ya. I'm just playing you safe till I stick a knife in your gob. Had I the chance to go to heaven, I'd ask him 7 questions. So when I've left my bedlam, I can leave behind some lessons. I look him in the eyes and tell him that I'm vexing. He'll have a list of sins right before I will address him. You're spineless, mindless, not worth a 5 pence. Deprive kid, digest this so I don't have to digress. Moving fuck dog, yeah, say I'm doing my best. Here's a bridge, jump off aboard a plane and fly west. Tell you about it, see you're jealous and that's my test. The scene is overcrowded by 1,000, we need 9 less. B-boys who ain't powdered will be outed with a slice neck. Shouting down the phone, who you talking to, you crying vex. Lounging around and moan while you rot in a pile of sweat. Got a million poems in my dome, this ain't the finest yet. Crush, kill, destroy, that's what I call a trident death. Bust, spill the joy, you'll only brawl me in the spider web. Push, little boy, it's more ironic than we might have swept. The time I wasted with you is the pinnacle of my regret. Running my name through the dirt, oh my, I have the blindest set. Gunning for you, fucking hurry, here's the song, now buy the track. A chance to go to heaven, I'd ask him 7 questions. So when I've left my bedlam, I can leave behind some lessons. I look him in the eyes and tell him that I'm vexing. He'll have a list of sins right before I will address him. I'd a chance to go to heaven, I'd ask him 7 questions. So when I've left my bedlam, I can leave behind some lessons. I look him in the eyes and tell him that I'm vexing. He'll have a list of sins right before I will address him.
What are you peddling today, Padre?
Nothing. Thought I'd drop by and see how you're doing. I haven't seen you in church in a while.
Well, now that you've done your good deed, why don't you just take off down the road?
I really like to talk, Mr. Kowalski.
Not in this lifetime, Sonny.
Why? You have a problem with me, Mr. Kowalski?
You don't want to know.
No, I do.
Well, I think you're an overeducated 27-year-old virgin who likes to hold the hands of old ladies who are superstitious and promises them eternity.